And hello, welcome down to downtown Toronto on this beautiful July evening on Sunday. I'm going to take a walk here on the waterfront, see the streetcars, see all the people, take in the ambiance of the downtown core. We're going to see if we can get some streetcar action going down here, see what's going on. It's been a while since I've done a live stream. Thought I'd come out tonight, do a walk and talk, see what's going on. Oh, we got a helicopter there. That's the thing about downtown. There's always something going on. Yeah, so let's go take a walk down Queen's Quay here, see what's going on. I just got here with the GO train about 10 minutes ago. Took a trip from Agincourt on the Stouffville line. Got here on time. There we go. There's one of our Flexity Streetcars. That's a nice shot. Huh? Yeah. So let's go down. Let's go walk to the west here, see what's going on. Lots of people out tonight. It's a beautiful evening. I think it's 27 degrees last time I checked. This July 19th on Sunday evening. Oh, look at that. I gotta stop and we gotta take a look at that. Look at the CN Tower there. Just nestled between the buildings. We got these condos here. And let's keep on walking here to the west. I think that we're gonna go to Billy Bishop and then come back. Not sure whether I'm gonna stick to the north or south side. Woo! People just can't follow the rules in the city. Oh, there we got the gardener. We got the infamous bike lanes on Queen's Quay here. Pretty busy, just as I expected it to be. Let's see what we've got down here. Oh, there's a Subway. Coco Vision, Golden Hangar. I know there's some good eateries down here. And again, this place is nothing if it's not for the food, right? Let's go take a walk in here, see what this is all about. We've got tents here. Not sure what this is. Looks public, but not sure what's over this way. Seems to be something going on over there. We'll check it out in a moment. It is a really busy evening. Well, I mean, what do you expect, right? I mean, it's a beautiful summer evening downtown Toronto. And by the way, good evening. Novalkos, good to have you along again. Quite the juxtaposition to the last stream we had in the wintertime, isn't it? And by the way, Novalkos, this time you could make me laugh. It's perfectly okay. I don't have to worry about slipping and falling. Won't forget that. Oh, we've got the harbor here. Look at all the ships. It's a beautiful time to be out. It's actually a very, very good time in the day, right? In the evening time. It's not too sunny outside. Oh, there goes the island ferry. You can probably see it off in the distance there. Here we seem to have some kind of a pavilion. I would guess these are all like private ships. I can't believe it hasn't been. Well, I mean, I'm not big on streaming. I might do it more often. It's just that I kind of have to go out a lot further out of my way to do it, right? So it's kind of like I have to make like this big plan to like go out and do it, right? I don't mind doing it. It's kind of an opportunity thing, right? And it's kind of hard to find that right opportunity to go out and do it. Like, I don't want to just randomly walk down streets that nobody cares about or wants to see, right? This is pretty nice. I probably come here like 3-4 times a year. Mainly in the summer, obviously. But yeah, let's take a look here. So there we go. That's Toronto life for you. Along the waterfront. Pretty nice. Oh, a lot of boats out and stuff like that. Wonder what they do here. It looks like a music venue. I've never been here. I don't really know what this place is. It looks like some kind of a music venue. I have no idea. But here we go. So this is one of the docks. We can see these are all private boats here. It's where the rich people park their boats appropriately. So in downtown Toronto, where real estate is, well, let's say very expensive. Let's just stop for a moment and look at those condos. That's a nice condo line right there. Alright, so let's start heading back to Queen's Quay. There's an ice cream parlor. Just don't feel like ice cream now. There's the CN Tower again. Build a Siege Park. Build a Siege. I don't know where that is. Like, even though I've lived here my whole life, I come down here like 3 times a year, maybe. I don't know like the specific street names. I should, but I don't. I don't know where that is. If you tell me, I have no idea. We're going to go to the west, so we're going to be turning left here, going down to Billy Bishop, and then coming back. Not sure which side of the street I'm going to come back on, but yeah, I don't know if it's there or not. The park in the Portland's that just. Oh no! That's we're far away from there. Like we're nowhere near there. We're gonna go we're going to go west. Portland's is like far away the other way. I did pass the Portland's on the way here on the GO train. This is kind of a neat little thing. I mean, we are on top of the water technically while we're standing here on this thing. Queens Harbor. Ooh, we've got music playing. Cool. You know what I'd love to find down here? A hot dog stand. Like I literally come downtown just for hot dogs. Like street hot dogs. Those are the best. Queens Harbor, is that a restaurant? Looks like a restaurant. I think so. Look, people are not sure. It looks like a restaurant venue. Looks like people are dining in or whatever. Yeah, restaurant, patio, beer store. Yeah, we won't be stopping in there. But we will, however, stop for a moment and take in the CN Tower up there. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you know that I don't come downtown often when you see me do stuff like that. There we go. Safe to cross. I've obviously been here many times, but just not. I don't live around here. UPS store, Golden Eggs. It's interesting to see what's down here. Come to think of it, we're actually not that far from the CNE. Maybe I should take a trip to the CNE and do the same thing. CNE's not open until end of August, though. Woo! Shoeless Joe's Sports Grill. And we have pizzerias here. Of course, the infamous Toronto Flexities. Come to think of it, I just saw a video come out today that was made by Not Just Bikes, and he made a 50-minute video about why the Toronto streetcar suck. Oh, hard to argue with that. I don't know. I still like them. Maybe they can be better, but I still like them. Well, there are lots of people. Oh, there's Skydome, Rogers Center, whatever they call it this year. Yeah, no, it looks like they still call it the Rogers Center. Quay's Quay. What we got down here? Nothing much really. There's the Tim Hortons, and then there's the police marine unit. I think it's very advisable to wait for the street signage down here. I don't want to get honked at while I try to cross the street. Yeah, it's moderately busy. That is for sure. What is this? This is Reese Road. Are you the same guy who does the videos on the channel? Yeah, I am. Yes, I am the same guy that narrates the videos on this channel. Here we go. Let's take a walk in here real fast, see what's in here. Ah, more boats. I'll take a walk anyways and see what's down here, but just for the heck of it. Camera picture seems to be okay. I just want to stop for a second and muse on the photo, on the camera quality. It seems to be okay-ish, acceptable. All right. Oh, and then there's a park on the other side. Okay, for sure we got to hit that. But let's just go down here and see what's over here. I don't think I've ever been down this way. I usually don't walk into like the quays here. Usually just along Waterfront. Boat rentals. Oh, look, we could rent a boat. Won't be doing that today, though. Just private boats. So I guess those are the boat rentals. Those little blue things. But why would you want to take one of those? I don't know. I'm not sure about how safe those look to me. I'm not sure I'd want to go out on even just out here inside one of these blue things. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's go back to Queen's Quay. There we go. I'll never go. I won't get enough shots at the same tower. And we got the Rogers Center there too. This thing was built in like 1989. I think it opened in 1990. Like, I think it was like the first, if I remember correctly, it was like the first stadium with the dome that could open and close. You know, forgot a life. I mean, honestly, like, I mean, I just forgot the life vest. I look at that thing and I'm like, no. I'll have a life vest no matter what. I don't know, it just didn't look very safe to me. I'm, you know, whatever. Then again, that's just me. We're going to see a lot of these streetcars. I love how the road's set up here. Like, this is probably one of my favorite roads in Toronto. That was like arguably maybe done well. So we've got like the car traffic road there with 2 lanes. Then we've got the streetcar. We've got the streetcar there. And then we have the bike lanes here. And then you have the pedestrian way. And I think that's just awesome. I think it's a really cool setup. It's the only street, like, of its kind here in the city. So it's pretty neat, pretty nifty. I like how I do like how it's set up though, and bikes do get priority. It's one of the bike lanes that are not being ripped out, right? All right, let's go take a walk in the park here. Maybe we'll go right up to the edge of the lake. Do you think an NFL team would survive in Toronto? Do I think that an NFL team? I'm not a big sports guy, but there's no reason why an NFL team wouldn't survive in Toronto. What was it didn't we have the Argonauts or something in the city at some point? They should. I mean, of course it's going to survive. What cannot survive in the city? We could have an anything team in this city and it'll survive. This is not some remote location up north. Yeah, here we go. Oh, this is nice. Oh, I've been here before. Probably 2 years ago I came here and I looked at this place. Yeah, okay, I remember this now. There's the Toronto Island, so we got all these umbrellas for some reason. Well, I mean, it's just, there's no tables and stuff. I think, is that one with chairs right there? But what's the point of these umbrellas? Oh, you have to bring your own chairs. Oh, wait, you have to bring your own chairs? Okay. I don't understand. You're supposed to show up here with a van or something? It's not like you're carrying that stuff on the train. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize there were a beaches thing here. Just some people playing volleyball and stuff, suntanning. There's the volleyball action. Yeah, I didn't realize that this was here. I probably forgot that this was here. Just didn't take a closer look last time. Oh, there's the Island Ferry. I don't know if you can see it, just right straight in front of us. There's the Island Ferry going to, I think it's Olympic Island? I'm not sure. I forget the island names. But that's the Center Island Ferry, the one that takes people right to Center Island, which I'm assuming is open. Oh, this is cool. And there's the island there. It's actually possible to be able to go live on the island, but you have to apply for it, and I think it takes 100 years. But it's really cheap to live there. There's no grocery stores or anything. There's a school. They have some things on it. There's a school, a fire station, ambulance station and stuff like that, but you have to come shopping by boat to the city. It's a little crazy. And then we've got the Toronto Island. It's funny, they were talking about back in the 90s, they were talking about demolishing the Toronto Island when it was smaller. Instead, what they did was upgrade it because they figured out that and realized that, hey, it actually makes sense to have commercial flights operating out of it. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we caught a Porter flight coming in. But yeah. There's definitely a school there. Yeah, I'm sure there is. Oops. I'm pretty sure there is a school of fish, right? Yeah, school of fish indeed. Actually, I don't think there's much fish in this. Not with what we've been doing with it. There's a helicopter landing. Is there an aircraft inbound? I can't see because of the umbrellas if there's any aircraft inbound. Anyways, we'll go to the end here. We'll be able to. Oh, there's a little viewing point right over there. We can go there, take a view of. We got the fire. We got the fireboat here. All right. After that, we're going to take a walk back and go back to Quay and carry on. Let's take a look here. Oh, there goes a little Cessna. You can see it. I'll stop for a sec there. There goes a Cessna taking off. That'll just be a small 172, I believe. How beautiful. I live in... Oh, listen, listen, if my videos are making you want to move back to Toronto, I'm doing something wrong. that should not be happening. No, it's a nice city. It's a good city, but I mean, oh, that's a takeoff of a helicopter. It's a good city, but I mean, honestly, there's been a lot of just policies that have just screwed things up for a lot of people. And I mean, it's still a good city, but I would tell you in the last 20 or 30 years, it's really changed in terms of what's going on in general. And I mean, we just have our fair share of problems, but people complain mainly about traffic, right? That's the main thing in the city, is the big population, how expensive it is, the traffic, etc., right? But by the way, I don't know what MTL, hang on, what is MTL? I don't know where MTL, I don't know what MTL is, maybe you'll let me know. It is between the two, once the quarter rail updates are done. Whenever, well, I mean, they're not in a rush, let's put it that way. It really shouldn't take them any, like in this day of age, it shouldn't take them any time, in all honesty, to finish rail. Montreal, Montreal, okay. Yeah. I've never been to Montreal. I've been to a lot of other Canadian cities, but never to Montreal. Just pan around and take a look here. I don't know how to take like a, what's it called, like a photo. That'd be nice to take a photo of that. The quality of the stream is not terrible. Let's put it that way. So that I'm happy for. The picture looks okay. Yeah. So, anyways, Toronto and Montreal are quite different, though. From what of course, I've never been there, so I can't speak firsthand, which is why I do Toronto videos. But Montreal, from what I understand, is a much better managed city. And I think that's just qualitatively correct. Let's go to make our way back to Boulevard or whatever it's called, Queens Quay. There we go. Let's go walk back this way through the park. That was nice. That was enjoyable to go stand there on the pier for a few minutes. Oh, there we go. There's a Porter Airlines Dash 8400 taking off, heading to somewhere. If it turns, depending on which way it's going to turn right now, we'll know where it's going. It looks like it's going east somewhere, so that'll probably be Ottawa, Montreal, or Halifax. It's not turning to the right, so it's not going south. Would have turned by now. All right. Love the trees. Look at these weeping willows, by the way. That's what they're called. These are weeping willows. Which line are you most excited about, Finch or Eglinton or Ontario line? To be honest with you, the best one will be Ontario line. That's not like without question. It's not even a competition. The Eglinton line and the Finch West LRT are pretty much going to be almost obsolete by the time they open. It's going to be nice to have. It's not going to really do us much good, unfortunately, in terms of urbanism, shall we call it. That's a weeping willow. We have lots of weeping willows in this city, like these. Just get out of the sunlight. There we go. Our city is full of these weeping willow trees. They're absolutely beautiful, and we have them all over the place. Well, look at that one just far down there. But that's one of the interesting things about the city is we literally have some of the best trees in the city. The weeping willows, the maple trees, the oak trees, and we just seem to have them all. All right. Let's keep going. We've got fire and EMS services. Oh, there's the Billy Bishop shuttle bus. The Porter Airlines shuttle bus. I think it's, yeah, it's Union Station to Billy Bishop, although you could probably just walk it in 20 minutes. I remember making that video about the most connected airport in Canada. It surprised me to learn that this was the one, and the only reason why it's surprised me to learn that this was like the most connected one is like airport connection in Canada is because I totally just like overlooked it. The Ontario line is first of all a subway, right? It's going to carry more people, right? Then the second thing about it is its positioning, right? The line is positioned well, right? That is a key corridor that is going to attract a lot of people. The Eglinton LRT, the Finch LRT are essentially at this point going to be just replacing buses. They're not going to be, nobody is changing their transit plans to go to travel on the LRT, except for maybe me and you, because we're just transit enthusiasts. But I mean, just the regular commuter is not going to be going out of their way to try to take the LRTs. And that's about how fast they're going to be going. Why can't we just if the LRTs are so good, why can't we just change these all to LRTs, have them not in mixed traffic, have them going at a higher speed to get people around? Like, why aren't we doing that if we're so good? Because one of the things that, what was it, Jason Slaughter pointed out in this video that he made today on not just bikes, is that we do have connection. We do have streetcar connections that go downtown that you can catch, right? And we're not using them. Why? Well, rather people aren't using them. And why aren't people using them? People aren't using them because they don't connect well. They don't. Not they don't connect well, but they're very hard to use. So they're very slow, right? And so that's the reason why people aren't using them. Let's go take a walk in here. This is the, you gotta be kidding me, HTO Park? What is HTO Park? Did somebody screw up the letters on these? Like, okay. Anyways, so, yeah. Woo. Let's go through here. Full of weeping willows, as expected. Yeah, it doesn't make much difference. It doesn't make much difference. It doesn't matter if they use one of those trolleys from the 1920s. What they need is a dedicated line that's actually going to move people without being stuck in traffic, right? The issue is not the length of the vehicle, right? The issue is that you look at these streetcars and they're always stuck in traffic everywhere. They're not moving people, right? Where they should all pretty much be in their own right of ways, signal priority, etc., etc., etc. They would be a viable transit option for people. I mean, people use them, sure, but I mean, because they have to. But it would definitely attract more people if they moved faster, right? Here we are at the pier again. A little more shade over here. And being out in the sun, that's where we just came from. This is a nice spot as well. So I know exactly where the CNE is. There's the airport, there's Billy Bishop, then exactly on the other side of Billy Bishop is where pretty much the CNE begins. So that's how close we are to it. Just so I kind of understand where I am. Yeah. I'll tell you a little trick. So, increased capacity, what does that mean? Right? What about increasing frequency? Increasing frequency, increasing speed. Increasing speed, increasing frequency, that increases capacity as well, right? So I think it's, I think we're looking at it a little bit. just to take into consideration how big the vehicle it is, not everything. It's a nice shot. I love these shots at Queens Quay. Got some really nice ones. The streetcars going around. That is so cool. Hey, maybe I'll use that in a video. I believe LRTs will have to stop at red light station. Well, you know what? Here's what I'll tell you. That if we were going to go on, see, this is why this is so ridiculous. If we had just done the whole thing underground, we might as well just call it a subway, right? So that's the silliness of it, right? Essentially, what we did is just made a tunnel underground and then a right-of-way during part of the road. And we're going to stop here, wait for this light. So that's essentially what we've done. The whole thing, to be blunt, and it's a little impolite, but the thing is really kind of done. But both, I mean, maybe to a lesser extent, the Finch West LRT, but definitely the Eglinton LRT. It's literally already going to be dated. It's not going to be some amazing piece of transit infrastructure at the end of the day. It's not going to be taking people around at high speeds and attracting people to change their travel patterns that much. It's just at the end of the day, it's just going to be a glorified bus, just a glorified transit route. It won't, it's really just a streetcar line. And from what I've heard, the vehicles are not that much faster. The vehicles do have the ability to go faster, but are they going to go faster? Who knows, right? See what happens when they have to go through, what is it called? Like those, where they have to do track changes, like where they have to change tracks. Much like this differential or T-Ball. You know what? That's great. That's okay. If we want to stick some good news into the whole thing. Hey, wait a minute! I made a video here like 2 years ago. We're exactly standing right here, taking these. It's a nice shot. Ooh, that's a nice shot. So here's the deal with that. Oh, this is Spadina, right? It's going up to it's going to Spadina Station. So even though it's going to go a little bit faster, the deal is this: not for $12 billion, like not for the prices of Subway. Not even close to worth it. Not even close. I'm showing you how to take photos while I was live streaming. Maybe I can't. I don't know. I'd love to take a few. It'd be pretty nice. Anywho. Yeah. So center. Can we take a stroll in this place too? I've never been in this either. I've only walked. I'm just realizing all this now. Oh look, there's another subway. There was just one back 300 meters to the east. Here we go. That'll be the 509? Yeah, 509. Harborfront. Yeah, there we go. 509s. All right, let's take a little walk in here. Let's see what's in here. Or should I go this way? I guess it doesn't matter which way I go. Huh. Little detour in the little park here. This is kind of cool. We got little parkettes all over the place here along the waterfront as we go along. That's neat. Whoops. Careful where you step. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Garden and stuff. Clearly effort was made to kind of maintain this, right? Then it just happened all on its own. Oh, we got music playing. Somebody's playing something. go. I gotta go. Alright, Nouvelle Close, yes. Thank you very much for coming. Great chatting as always. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Wave goodbye. Wave goodbye. There we go. Nouvelle Close, thanks for being around. I'll see you next time. There we go, some more private boats. Alright, let's walk back to Queens Quay. Let's go back see what's going on there. I'm gonna go all the way to Billy Bishop and then I'll see what I'm gonna do after that. I don't know what these are. These look like nice little condos. I'm sure they're expensive. Well, that's nice. All of a sudden, it kind of just became quiet, more tranquil on the street. I love these buildings. They look really nice. The character fits right into the lakeshore. That's cool. Lights are already coming on. That looks nice. Let's take a quick pop up here, see what's up here. Oh, nothing much. Just a little parkette kind of thing as well. Cool. Oh, let me just hold the camera still for a moment, see if we can get a nicer view. There we go. That's better. Yeah. All right, let's keep going. I'm thinking on the way back I may want to just go to the other side of the street, hop in the subway. Get like a sandwich or something. So maybe I am a bit hungry. I don't remember it changing this much coming down this way. And it's full of just green everywhere. I don't think that we had this much green here before. I think they must have made some changes down here. But this is cool. Nevertheless. Well, that's cool. We got more of those, one of these building kinds here. Yeah, let's pop in here, see what's going on here. No dogs or people. Wait, no dogs or people allowed in garden? Oh, I thought I was going to say no dogs or people allowed on the park. I'm like, what? Okay. No dogs or people allowed in the garden. Alright, so we'll just stay out of the garden. This is nice. Not bad, not bad. Nice little park. These were not here like 20 years ago. I'm very sure that these were not here 20 years ago. I used to walk by here 20 years ago. I don't remember seeing any of this. Oh, there goes one of the Dash 8s. Port Airlines Dash 8s. That just arrived. No. What is that? We got the Canada Malting Co. up there. All right, let's carry on with a little venture down Queens Quay. See how much battery I've got left. How am I doing for battery? Good, 81. I got lots of battery power, backup battery power if I need it. Doesn't look like I will be. Okay, see, now this is starting to make less sense. Look at the bike lane here. Look how it's right next to traffic. We don't have that divide that we had earlier, right? Now the car traffic is in the center lane. See, this makes less sense. I think it made more sense the way that it was before. Bikes and scooters. Welcome to Toronto. Yeah, I just noticed that actually, that the traffic is now in between the rail tracks and the bike lane, so that more dangerous, I guess, but nobody's traveling at a high rate of speed either here. You know what, on the way back, I think that what we're going to do is walk on the other side of the street. It's more interesting that way, because I'm going to backtrack to Union Station, or to Queen's Quay, whatever it's called, Queen's Quay Station. I remember this because I remember coming here to go to the CNE on the streetcar. So when the streetcar comes here, and I think that we take a right-hand turn and then kind of S our way onto Fort Erie Road or something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I know the streets down here a little bit. Not that much, but I know that we're close to the CNE. We're probably, I would say, 1.2 clicks from CNE right now, 1.4 clicks. But we're not going to go that far today. There we go. Using the pantograph. Fantastic. Oh, look at that. There's the CN Tower. The bright, well, more dimly lit sun now in the evening. Okay, so that's where the streetcar. Okay, so that's where the streetcars are turning. Right in front of Billy Bishop Airport. There we go. Now I remember. Yeah, so the streetcars turn right there, and then they go like one traffic light, and then they turn. Oh, I got to get out of here. My bad. I didn't even notice I just walked into them. Okay, get out of here. City School Secondary Alternative. It's a very comfortable temperature up tonight. Probably just a little slightly warmer than room temperature. Probably still need the air conditioning at home, but it's not overwhelmingly humid. And there's a nice little breeze coming from the west. There we go. We'll watch this one go by. Let me just see if we can get ourselves out of the direct sunlight. Probably not. Shades all the way over there, so we'll just have to deal with it. Oh, it's a nice shot actually with the sun shining like that. There we go. Woo. Off it goes. Oh, looks like we've got some kind of a group there. I remember coming here a lot. I used to come to the island more often when I was younger. I remember this park, and then there's nothing going that way though. That's what's interesting, is that kind of comes to like a dead end, that street. We've got these mixed use buildings here with condos and Restaurants and businesses on the bottom there. I remember eating there though. I did have sushi there once when I came here. Let's go take a quick walk over to Billy Bishop. You know what? Let's just cross to the other side. It's going to be nicer. Cross to the other side of the street and then walk down south. And then we'll make our way back and then backtrack on the opposite side of the road back to Union Station. Oh, here we go. Oh, we've got the bike rental program there. Don't know what this park is called, but it's definitely a city park, like full park kind of thing. And it's got a baseball diamond there. It actually shocks me and surprises me, like how quiet it is here. Like this is right next to like a regional airport. Like it's just crazy. Like when Porter Airlines initially was going to start flying here, they were so worried about the traffic and the noise and everything it would create. It's just insane how quiet and peaceful it is here. You would never know standing here that you were just 400 meters away from an airport. Like, it's just crazy. We're gonna take a shot. Let me just take a shot of these buildings here. Look at the tree line. Oh, look! I love that tree line. Look at that tree line. Open space with a tree line with the buildings there. Maybe it's it's a little bit easier to see now. There we go. But my camera's not directly in the sunlight. This is pretty quiet. You would not know that you are like literally steps away from downtown Toronto while you're standing here. This feels like a park in like suburban Toronto. That's what it feels like. That's crazy. All right, let's go take a quick peek at the Island Airport, see what we can see, and then we'll make our way back after. Here we've got the Porter Airlines shuttle bus. And I'm assuming that these are all taxis or Ubers that are waiting here. I don't even know. Arrivals. Okay. Interesting. Air Canada also flies its Dash 8-400s out of Billy Bishop. They decided to join in the party and the profits at the airport. We got a bit of a better view of the baseball diamond. There we go. That building has been there forever. Like that's like almost an iconic building at this point, and it looks like it's been kept in good shape. It's not run down or anything. I've been to the airport, but I don't think that we're going to go in. Maybe I'll walk up to it. I'm going to actually ask this guy if it's okay. Oh, he wasn't even paying attention to me. Never mind. Well, you know what? We'll just walk up to the terminal a little bit. Nothing invasive, I think. Doesn't look too big, but it's pretty cool. I don't think anyone's going to bother me for taking film here. There we go. That's so cool. Let's just take a walk up over here, see what we can see. This place has really changed. There used to be a small terminal over here, like a Terminal 1. I don't know whether I don't think that they have it here anymore. I'm pretty sure they demolished it because otherwise they would have no space. Got to be careful here not to get run over. Bathurst Quay Common. Cool. Well, I keep forgetting you have to connect to the airport by underground. So now we do have an underground bridge that runs under that you can get to the airport with, and then we've got the ferry that still goes there to transport vehicles back and forth. So, okay, right, okay, so this is just like a place where people just come in, and then the actual terminal, I believe, is there, if I'm not mistaken. Another shot of the pier in the lake here. All right, let's start going back. That's pretty cool. And you know what's interesting? The airport generally is pretty busy, but you don't feel it standing outside. Like, they move traffic here, I guess, pretty quickly, but you wouldn't feel how busy the airport is standing out here. All right, time to walk back up to Queen's Quay. It's been a beautiful day. It's been a very nice day to come outside. I'm glad I did. It's warm outside. A little bit of wind. Not sure what the temperature is now, but I would guess that it's probably around 24, 25 degrees Celsius. A lot of sirens there off in the background. Sounds like it's probably on the highway. Doesn't sound like it's on the road. Oh no, look at that. They're right in front of us. You see the sirens that are off in the distance. They're literally coming towards us. They're not on the highway, they're on the road. Or maybe they turned now? I can't see, but I did see the lights for a moment there. Oh, there we go. Probably said, there we go. There they are. It looks like they're probably turning to their right and heading westbound. So they will not be coming this way. Yeah. All right, let's go across the street. Let's catch this green. Oh, I'm already on the road. That's okay, I can make it. Down that way, there's literally nothing there. Okay. There we goes. And another 509 Harbourfront Streetcar. Let's see who's first. Oh, it's going to be this guy. That's going to be our turn afterwards. We're just about to catch a sunset. Not sure what time sunset is, but it's probably within, judging by the sun, probably an hour away from sunset. A beautiful time to be out. Oh, there's the fire truck. On fire. Back there. Cool. There's the shuttle bus again. I remember when this was 2 lanes, and then they actually reconstructed the road to put the streetcar. This is like in the early 90s. And they reconstructed the road to have the streetcar have its own right of way. One of the few places in the city where they did that, and it's for all I can see, I mean, it's worked out pretty well. What have we got here? Let's take a look at some of the local businesses. Got another 509 Harbourfront. So what do we got here? We got the Maguro House Dine and Takeout Catering. This is another way that we'd be able to go to get to Union Station. We've got the Gardiner Express, but I'm not sure where the rail tracks go. Can't really see it that well. Maybe some other time I'll take a walk and go check it out. Oh, there we go. We got Aruka Sushi, takeout, Bloom, okay. Looks like these are all just restaurants, and appropriately so. Let's see what other kind of businesses there are around here. I like it when I see like residentials with mixed use like that, with commercial on the bottom. I think that's really cool. Yeah, it brings back memories coming back this way. That's what I used to do a lot of the time in the summertime when I used to come down here. Lakefront Clinic. New patients welcome, so I guess if you're looking for a doctor. So quiet down this way. So nice. Oh, look at that. Wonder how much it costs to like buy a property here. Can't be cheap. $500 Queens. Oh, look at that. I like how they did that. Look at this. 500 500, and it's 5QQ, so it's 500 Queens Quay. It's pretty neat. One day beauty lounge. Every area needs to have one. QQ Dental. The Yo-Yo Ma Lane. Gotta love it. See what else we've got here. Oh, there's where we were about half an hour ago. Walking along there. It's gotten quite a bit darker. You can tell the sun's setting now. See what time it is. 7:46. Okay. So I guess my train is going to be at 9 o'clock. I won't make the 8 o'clock train. So I guess I am going to have time to eat something edible. Look at that. That's a nice balcony to be on. With the umbrellas and everything. That'll be cool chilling on there. The Walter Carson Center of the National Ballet of Canada. What? Okay. I did not know that this was here. Music Garden Cafe. Interesting. Tanning. What else have we got here? Nails. Not sure what that is in there. We've got skincare. That's cool. I like the way this looks. I mean, I like the whole road and everything. It's so cool. And we got the streetcars, which are pretty much running non-stop, you can say. Let's see if I can. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Ah, there we've got the subway. Oh, you see me good? Okay. I remember once when we were walking back, we came in here, had a subway inside here. Not going to stop in it this time, but I remember when we did. Feels this way. And then we're back at the foot of Spadina already. Now we've got the Gardiner Expressway, Spadina Streetcar. And here we go. This is like literally streetcar after streetcar over here. We got one streetcar there. Got another one here. One here, and then one going away. What the heck? That was loud. Yeah, let's take that in. That's a great shot for a video. All right. Yep, there we go. Oh, we got a Shoppers Drug Mart here. Cool. It's so different looking at the street from the other side. Kind of cool. I remember the first time like we came down here, like I came with I came with family, right? And we were walking down and looking for a place to eat. And we finally just stumbled onto the subway and said, okay, that looks good. Why not, right? We got Dream Cyphery. Okay. Oh, look at this. This is, oh, that's cool. So we got the water that goes underneath here. This is a bridge. Caution, steps and paths are not clear to snow and ice. Okay. Okay, so look at that. We got the water coming in from the lake there on the other side. Goes underneath the street there, and it comes in here. Well, that's cool. I wonder if, I guess boats do come in here. I have no idea. I don't even know what these are. I'm assuming that these would be condos. But you can see you can see that it's kind of like made for boats to come and dock a little bit. I think that certainly suggests to me that it would be the case, but who knows? I certainly don't. Anywho, moving on. So a quick battery check, and I am at 71. No problem. Here comes the fire truck. Let's watch this turn. What a beautiful day. It's interesting, like quiet, like right down. Like an hour and a half ago, it was busy. And now you can just like feel the difference. You can just sense the difference. It's like so much quieter. Okay, there we've got the gardener with the huge parking lot. Huge parking lot in front of it. I wonder who this parking lot belongs to. This must be like prime real estate down here. Like, I'm surprised that they have a parking lot. This place must, like, this land here must be, like, worth a heck ton. Like, it's just nuts. There's the CN Tower and the sunset. Was it a parking, like a city parking place? Like, I have no idea. Looks private though, because it's a black pea, it's not a green pea. So does that suggest that it's 30 bucks? Flat rate, 30 bucks. So you can't park here for like 10 bucks for half an hour. Flat rate, 30 bucks. There you go. These people are bringing it in. An absolutely beautiful evening. Look at this. Check that out. That is nice. You see the lights on the CN Tower already. That thing has not changed in how many years? Mike, oh my God, it's almost, what, 40, no, 50 years old. 1976. That's when it was erected, that's when it was built. 1972 to 75, it opened 76. So it is 76, where are we? It's 2026. That's 50, it's 49 years old this summer. And it opened in the summertime. It opened in September, if I remember correctly. Like end of August, beginning of September, something around there is when it opened. What have we got? Oh, we've got the fire truck going again. You know what? It's weird. It's not as busy as I thought it would be. Like 2 hours ago, it was busier, but it's like settled down significantly. This is actually like quiet for downtown. And we pretty much are downtown now. Oh yeah, I remember walking on that other side. There's the pizza place that we passed on the way here. Okay. Green still, let's go. Oh, we've got Pazzello Pizza. Oh, we gotta go here. There's somebody who's in a rush to get going. Pizzoilo. Never been here. So, can't say if I recommend it or not. What have we got here? We got a Swiss chalet here. Ooh, look at this. We have got Harvey's Swiss chalet. I didn't even notice that before. Got a 510 Spadina. The UPS store. All day breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Indian Rocky, Bubble Baby, Harbor Nails, Value Buds, Rubba. That's a flower shop. Value Buds, I have no idea what that is. Queen's Harbor, that looks like a place that I wouldn't mind sitting and dining in at. Preferably not alone though. That's the 509. Look at that, we got the ice cream parlor going. Look at the lineup here. Look at all the kids lining up for ice cream. One more shot of that. Oh, let's just have this streetcar just interrupt the shot. Sure. There we go. And there we've got the other subway. Look at how close those two are to each other. Like, how are these? Like, that's just dumb. Another bike sharing place. The Cycle TO program. Let's go walk here underneath the canopy. Let's see these buildings really fast. Oh, cool. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Or you know what? Maybe this was the place. You know what? It's funny. I don't remember which subway we actually walked into. And they both look like identically the same too. Which is just weird. Wondering what I should do. Should I eat here and have a subway here? Or should I go back? I don't know what's at Union Station that I could eat. They do have eateries there and stuff. I'm not sure if I want to eat there. Anyways. You know what? Maybe some other time. Today will not be the day that I stopped it. I think I'm just going to go straight back to Union and then find myself something there. What a beautiful day. Oh, I can cross though. Oh, you know what? No, I'm not going to cross. I'm going to cross there. We're very close now to the harbor front, to the ships are the ferries, or the Jack Layton terminal. That's what it's called. And then where the streetcars go underground. I think this is this last stop before then, or is there one more over there? I think we need one more over there. I'm a little confused. Or is this? Which one is it? Is this the last stop before it goes underground? Maybe. I can't tell. Oh, yeah, okay, so that's where I got off, right there. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's the first stop that it comes out underground. So I'm pretty much full circle of where I started, which is right over there. Fantastic. And with that will conclude today's stream and video. Thank you very much for joining, and, well, probably see you next time. Take care.